S&S is a distributor of blanks.
Some of S&S's most prominent customers would be Staples, Vistaprint, Custom Ink.
So anything from a t-shirt, a hat, a sweatshirt, even socks. So we basically have you covered from head to toe.
It's important for us to ship to our customer very quickly, generally next day, so that they can print and decorate the goods and ship to the end user for their customer, which is oftentimes for events.
Probably the most unique aspect to this project is just the overall size. I mean, it's a very massive project.
We are here in our Lockport facility. It is 750,000 square feet, of which we took 200,000 for the pop pick system. We currently have 350 of the P1200 bots with 3,000 of the black racks and 120,000 of the customized blue totes.
One of the key challenges that S&S was looking to solve with an automation solution was to help with our staffing model. After COVID, hiring staff for our distribution network became increasingly difficult.
We were looking for a system that could suit our customers' needs. We have to take orders all the way up until 5 p.m. typically and ship it out same day. And we also have a fair amount of seasonality. So we needed a system that could ramp up with that and be flexible enough for us to continue to grow with it.
Some of the key decision factors that S&S used in selecting an automation solution was obviously the cost to implement, but it was also about how could that system fit within our current distribution footprint, and could that solution be adapted to work with our custom ERP platform.
Up to that point, we had complete control over our ecosystem. We developed our WMS and ERP in-house. And with this system, we needed to release some of that control.
Infios and Geekplus were good partners for us. They provided us with adequate data, projections, so it really made us feel comfortable transitioning from our old system to the new pop pick system.
So a core part of the culture at Infios is really our focus on adaptability and making sure that our solutions are right for the customer. And that's something that we've really been able to continue and build on with our partnership with Geekplus.
We've made a concerted effort at Geekplus to grow through our partners, and there's no better partner than Infios.
Our entire process has changed. Our associates went from spending 50 to 60% of their day driving around to the pick location instead of actually performing the job.
With the pop pick, we let the robots do that, and the pickers have work lined up for them so they can be more productive.
So the unique benefits of having a pop pick are the ability to reslot and change your rack configurations on the fly, but it also offers an increased throughput that you won't get with standard goods-to-person systems.
We also enhanced the picking workflow, and especially the put walls, so that we had put-to-light modules on both sides of the put wall. What that allows us to do is we can guide the packer on the back of the put wall to bring the right box size for the right order. And that also means that we can pick straight into our outbound box and take out a lot of that downstream packing process from that.
The decanter system is a new way that we put merchandise that is brought to us in cases, and we unpack it at a station that we unload into a tote. We scan the merchandise in.
As a picker, working with robots have several benefits. They help to reduce heavy lifting, making my job easier on my body. I can pick much quicker and more accurately.
Since we've switched over to pop pick, we've seen our picking rates triple. So in the past, we would see pickers work at 40 lines per hour, and we can get triple that now. Under good conditions, we can see pickers that pick up to 200 lines per hour.
One of the key customizations was during the decanting process, we weigh and measure the totes as they're being inducted into the system. This is a key checkpoint for us to ensure that we have the proper quantity and type of product in each tote, and that helps us ensure that we get the correct product to the customer.
Pop Pick's auto induction is actually the first of its kind. It will give us empty totes from the top and take the full totes into the bottom. Once it's complete, that tote will store itself until it is needed for an order.
Overnight, we set the system in dynamic slotting mode, and that organizes the same style and color goods onto one rack. Then the next day when it's picked, there's more efficient delivery of racks to the pick stations.
Training went from upwards of 90 days to 6 months down to about a week to 2 weeks on a regular basis now.
This allows us to ramp up new employees faster with less effort and allows for better employee retention, as employees now are not required to learn how to drive carts or forklifts.
The success with the system we've seen in Lockport's led us to install these in 4 other DCs across our network, and we're continuing to plan expansions.
Infios has been a tremendous partner. They show attention to detail and technical capabilities to implement automation solutions.
They are a great team to work with, very intelligent, very dedicated, and they really care about our success.